Welcome back to Sports Talk. I'm your host, Ori Greedy, alongside Christian and Connor. If you want to give us a call, you can call us at 456-455-5555. So, we're talking baseball here today, and guys, so just after the All-Star break, who are your favorite teams going into the postseason?
Well, I really like the Oakland A's, actually. They're coming up on the wild card. They were about 10 games out in June, but now they're only 1.5 back, and I think Seattle is going to fold. They've kept losing games. Oakland A's are about 23-7 their last 30 games, and they're coming in hot, and I think they're going to overtake Seattle, and they're going to be playing either at Fenway or in Yankee Stadium for the wild card game.
So that's extremely funny to me because right before we went on, I was thinking, wow, the A's are actually still in it and actually in it. They're only a half game behind the Seattle Mariners right now, and they have a really big chance of taking them out and playing in either Fenway or Yankee Stadium for the wild card.
Very good all-around team.
I think, honestly, that as long as, if it stays close, it's actually going to be really fun to watch, along with the Red Sox Yankees. So, overall, I feel like the AL wild card is going to be really fun to watch.
Yeah, so the other close division, I think, is like the NL West, and I think I got the Dodgers, the new addition, Manny Machado. I think that's going to really help them. I think they're in first place right now, and I think they're going to be pulling away by September.
Yeah, well, the Rockies are hot on their tail still, and even though it looks like they are selling right now, which is extremely rare to see a team in contention selling at the trade deadline, so that's not normal, but maybe they have something up their sleeve. Maybe they have some unknown prospect from Cuba that we've never heard of that's coming up in like 5 days, who's going to be the next David Ortiz, who knows. But so, especially in their park with the high altitude, when home runs are flying out of there like popcorn in a microwave. So, yeah, you never know what's going to happen. We're going to open up the lines now. If anyone got a caller.
We got Jack in New York. How's it going, Jack?
Hi, first-time caller, long-time listener. So, what do you think about the NL wild card? Because there are at least 4 teams in it: the Diamondbacks, Rockies, Braves, and Brewers. Look like the Giants aren't far behind. Cubs could be in the wild card if they get taken over by the Brewers. What do you think about that?
Well, to me, so the Dodgers and the Rockies, I see them having a pretty close race at the end, even though the Dodgers are making some trades at the deadline. So I think the Diamondbacks are going to fall off. Yeah, they have Greinke. Yeah, they have Patrick Corbin. But overall, I don't see them making a deep run anywhere. I think they're going to fall off in the second half. And for the East, I think the Braves already have that locked up. No other teams are really contending over there. Maybe the Nationals.
Phillies.
Oh, and the Phillies, yeah. So overall, I think that the most exciting division to watch in the NL is going to be the NL West. But yeah, in the Central's always fun because Cardinals always seem to be able to pull something out of their sleeves. And Cubs are good, Brewers are good still, so yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I like the Rockies. I agree with the Diamondbacks. I don't think they're going to make it. So I would say my 2 wildcard teams probably going to be one team from the NL East, either the Braves or the Phillies, and then I actually got the Pittsburgh Pirates, who won 10 games in a row,
11
and now
now.
11. Sorry, and now they are right on the wild card, and I think that they're going to get in, and they've just been playing really well. I really like what I'm seeing from them.
Yeah, so some extremely exciting races right now. And it's sad to see some teams that were really hot in the start of the season, like the New York Mets, who just fell off the table instantly. So, yeah.
What did they start, 9-1?
They started 11-1, I think. And everyone was like, oh, yeah, the Mets, they got Jacob deGrom, they got Noah Syndergaard. Everyone was like, yeah, they're amazing. But then the Mets fell off the table with Noah Syndergaard going down with a disease. And so, yeah, it's sad to see some teams go down like that. And other teams like the Rays, who everyone didn't expect to do well, but they aren't doing bad. Chris Archer, Blake Snell, I am expecting them to sell at the trade deadline though. So
quickly, maybe we bring out the AL East. I think that's obviously going to go down. I think it's going to go down to the last series, 4 games. I think at Fenway Park. I'm a Sox fan. I got the Red Sox. They're 5 games. I don't think they're going to relinquish that lead, but the Yankees are a really good team. He's got Zach Britton, so I think it's going to be an exciting race down the stretch.
Yeah, they're the bullpen now for the Yankees is lights out. They got Zach Britton, Aroldis Chapman, Dylan Betances, Adam Warren. They're lights out. So if you knock the starter out early in the game, they still have a giant chance of winning. So it's going to come in.
That will wrap it up for this episode of Sports Talk. I'm Ori Greedy alongside Christian and Connor. Back to you guys.